wanting to resist what I know will assist and help to bear the weight under pressure to keep it all together. Don't know if I can weather this climate or the rain. You don't hold me. I won't fight this anymore. And I just can't keep running, hoping, praying, waiting for the change. Overthinking, dancing on the brink, and this song just keeps repeating, and I'm beginning to become apathetic. I've learned to love the static. I'm much more sympathetic to the things that make me numb. You don't hold me. I won't fix this anymore. And I just can't keep running, hoping, praying, waiting for the change. Can I lose this? If not, I need you to prove it before I choose to do it and concede to guilt and shame. This crazy and this genius, they are one and the You don't hold me, and I won't take this anymore. I just can't keep running, hoping, praying, debating, waiting for the change. 1, 2, ready? Am I worthy? Do I need a little time? Have I lived too much of this life to bring you all the things that shine? Are we dying? Have we burned what's left of hope? Generations greed and buying things brought us to the end of the road. And I wish that I could tell you how your life will go, but the truth is I'm still working on myself. to unburn. And I wish that I could tell you how your life will go. But the truth is I'm still working on myself. This lovely world is changing fast, and all I know, there's this place for you. And I wish that I could promise you you'd always know who's really true and who is on your side. That you'll feel safe and always have a place to go. But there's this place for you. This place for you with me. Can you tell? Do you see the battle on my face? When I struggle to spit out the words that I want to say. Because you are the very reason I retain some hope. And the best way I contribute to the good. When I feel like I have lost my way down every road, there's this place for me. This place for me with you.
I've got Relay here live in the LPM Performance Studio for 50 Tunes live session. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes. So the last time we had you guys here, it was for WFPK Waterfront Wednesday, and that night didn't exactly go as planned. I remember, Amanda, you had on a lucky raincoat trying to keep the rain away.
Well, you see, it's actually my fault that it got rained out because unfortunately I took off my raincoat. And I said if I left the raincoat on,
You did.
And I accidentally took it off because I got really hot. So it's my fault that happened. So I apologize to everyone.
I'm not.
Sorry.
I won't put the blame on you. I won't put the blame. But you did
I
say
will.
you were. You did
I
say you were going to
did.
keep it on.
I did, yep. And then when I actually needed it, it was really hard to find. But yeah, it happened. The rain came while we were on stage sound checking.
It was soggy for sure.
Yeah.
Can you take me back to that night and kind of what happened and how you were able to turn it back around?
Well, we're friends with the Monarch
Yes.
here in town, and so
We're friends with the Monarch too.
yeah, because they're awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we made a call, and we had full disclosure. We had discussed it before because the weather report was not looking good.
Plan B.
I'm a
it,
weather.
It was sort of a plan B for sure.
I'm our band weather person. And so 10 days out, I'm like panicking already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so luckily, yeah.
So we called him. I mean, like we were literally like standing in like this much water. We knew it wasn't going to happen. So we called and he's like, come on. And everybody came over and it's kind of a blur now. It was like, hurry up, get over there, packed up. We had sound checked.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we had
Fully
done
prepared.
we were
Ready to go.
We were literally done.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we headed over and it was a beautiful night. Although it's kind of a blur now.
Yeah.
I remember it being really fun.
Yeah.
It was a blast.
And
So
warm.
that's a beautiful thing. Still able to get something out of it.
Yeah.
And now we're
Absolutely.
here, and
Yeah.
that's a beautiful thing as well. So you recently released your debut album as Relay, Mid-Tempo Magic. Can you take me... it's funny, I was actually about to use the word bridge. Bridge the gap between the music you were making previously and now, and what's new and what made you kind of refocus?
Go for it.
Yes, I was
You
like, who
start.
wants to take it? Well, I think the biggest thing that happened was the pandemic. It was during a time when we weren't really able to be together in person. We were doing a lot of writing through voice memos and notes on our phone and things like that. And, started having the conversation during the pandemic of kind of wanting to go in a different direction. And the conversations just kept coming up. Like every time we would talk about the future, it just kept resurfacing as like, how do we want to move forward? And it felt like it was time to make a change. And that's when I'm going to let you continue on
I mean, really the pandemic afforded us time. Whereas before, we were playing really a lot. We were playing constantly, and, we didn't have time to think or talk about changing or make a pivot. So yeah, with all of that time, like we didn't do anything for a while, like nothing. And I think it was sort of like a welcome break.
Kind of got able to gain some clarity.
For sure. Yeah. And like get grounded a little and have discussions rather than, just kind of like pounding the pavement.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Mid-Tempo Magic, the album, finally out. Can you kind of walk me through the process of building that and how it felt? And
It's been a long time.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 2.5 years at this point, right?
Yeah, so we started writing songs during the pandemic that ended up on the record, and we started to go into the studio in January of 2023, and we recorded with Mark Charles, and we stopped tracking. We finished tracking in August of 2024. So the recording process was a long, tedious process, but also very intentional. I feel like that's the one word I think we could probably agree on that we've been throughout this process is intentional with everything and kind of taking songs and really, for the first time, stripping them down and really breaking them down and bringing them back up. And we didn't do that before. A lot of times in the past when we recorded, the songs were almost recorded in a live setting.
Yeah, like in a day.
In a day, yeah. And to give you perspective, our previous record, as Bridge 19, we recorded it in 8 days and mixed it and everything. So that was a very quick process compared to this. But I think we're both really proud with how it turned out and excited to see what happens from here.
Yeah. We're excited to see it too.
Yeah.
Cool that you were able to like flesh it out and everything. So playing music in Louisville, you've been playing music around here for some years now. What would you say is unique to being a Louisville musician?
Ooh, that's really a good question. I might have to think about that. Do you have anything?
I think the support of the community, and obviously the support of WFPK and Louisville Public Media is something that I think is really special. At our album release show, just looking out and seeing other musicians in the crowd, seeing just this community. We've been playing music together since, 2008 for a while, and just still seeing, some of the same faces and the new faces, and everyone is always just really welcoming. So I think the community is big for
we
me.
have a lot of good resources here between WFPK and La La Land and the Monarch.
Yeah.
And, it feels like...
Yeah, that's a station, a
if-
studio, and
I
a
mean,
venue
yeah.
right there.
Yeah, exactly.
if you want to make music here, you can. I mean, even though now, like everybody can do it at home, but you can do it here, reasonably fast, reasonably affordably,
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then there's great music venues too
Yeah.
to play it. So
Yeah. I love the music here in Louisville.
yeah, same.
Amazing. So we're going to get a couple more songs
Yeah.
out of you guys. You've been sounding great so far.
Thank
so
you. Looking forward
I'm
to getting
excited
back
to
at
hear
it.
the rest. All right. Relay, 91.9 WFPK.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I don't know which side you're on, but I could easily figure out. Oh, when the final bell has rung, never been the kind to hide. Throw my head down in the sand. My gloves are off and set aside. 'Cause all I know is who I am. Lie to me. Won't you lie to me? Don't make me say it out loud. I don't want the fallout. I don't want to wear this down. If we can't let it go, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. When we headed for, I thought that you would figure out what it is I'm standing for. But look at where I'm standing now. Lie to me. Won't you lie to me? Don't make me say it out loud. I don't want the fallout. I don't want to wear this down. If we can't let it go, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. You know you're my whole life. Can't make it through without your love. I know it's hard to hide, but you've got a lot to say. Our lives. Don't make me say it out loud. I don't want the fallout. I don't want to wear this down. If we can't let it go, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want the fallout. I don't want to know. I don't want the fallout. I don't want to know. I don't want the fallout. They say